Hi, my name is Sharon, Rough Road RV Life, and I am a native Floridian. I am here today to share with you our virtual drive along US 98, the forgotten coast of Florida, the real Florida. Enjoy the ride.
Take the next right onto State Park Lane.
Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
Okay, now goodbye. St. Andrews, Gary even said goodbye. He usually doesn't say goodbye. Whoa.
I can go pick up everything in the back that's falling
When people think of Florida, they think of palm trees and beaches. Yes, we have palm trees and beaches, but we also have palmettos and pines and rivers and creeks and springs and lush forests and wetlands. There's so much more to Florida than just the beaches and the palms and Miami Beach in Miami. From the white beaches of St. Andrews State Park along US 98 all the way to Ochlockonee River State Park. There we'll pass by the Gulf of Mexico, many bays, a couple of really cool state parks. We're not stopping, but they're there. Know that they're there. And just see a little bit of Florida that maybe you haven't seen before. It's a little less crowded. It's very scenic. There's a lot of water. Florida has a lot of water. Remember when we first got it, we would drive it to dump. We wave at everybody.
Yeah.
Look at all, you can see where the trees were like devastated out there. Yeah, some of those trees just have their tops. Like somebody drove over them with a lawnmower and took their tops off. There was a whole grove of them back there.
84 miles, under 100 now. Hour and a half.
Wow, look at those trees. Got it, yeah.
Inland.
They have Eats Mexico Beach. 35. Okay, here we go.
Mexico Beach.
Here's civilization. Here it is. Big Bend Scenic Byway Coastal Trail. Now the Big Bend Scenic Byway is 220 miles long in total, and it is a coastal trail, and it's in the Bend of Florida. So if you think of Florida Panhandle, and then as it starts curving down, it's kind of in that area. It's south of Tallahassee, which is Florida's capital, and you can access it from Apalachicola in the west, Newport in the east, and Tallahassee from the north. It runs through the towns of Carrabelle, St. Teresa, Panacea, Medart, and Newport. Now, we only did a portion of it, but in my opinion, US 98 is scenic. We have been on US 98 since we were at Topsail State Park. So there you cross water, you drive by bays, you ride by the Gulf, little beach towns along the way, some of them quite grown up. But the further you get away from the Top Sail area and Henderson Beach and Panama City, the less people you have and less development you see. The RV park right there. That's a nice place.
Not bad.
El Governor RV Park.
Governor?
El Governor.
Oh, I could have pulled over there. How'd I know?
How'd you know?
All these homes are still standing.
Or being rebuilt.
There's one being rebuilt.
Yeah. There you go. Here's the goal.
All kind of surf fishing here, isn't there?
Yeah. So there are 2 state parks along the way that you might think about camping at. One is closed right now, just for your information. It is being renovated. It's T.H. Stone Memorial St. Joseph Peninsula State Park in Port St. Joe. There's also Dr. Julian G. Bruce St. George Island State Park in St. George Island, Florida. I have been to both of them and they are phenomenal. Phenomenal. But we call them St. George Island State Park and St. Joe Peninsula State Park, St. Joe State Park.
State park?
Yeah. That
RV
is
resort. Island View, no.
Port St. Joe.
Port
Oh.
St. Joe. Big bridge coming up.
Yeah. George G. Tapper Bridge.
RV up to the top.
Yeah, they made it.
There we go.
I know, right? Woohoo! Oh, down there. Something, cranes and whatnot. Cute little town of Port St. Joe. Nice and quiet on this Sunday afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gulf County Welcome Center.
Weehawken, Mariana.
These cute little cabin houses, right? Cottages, I guess they are.
There's a hungry house. Quick, run in there quick.
I know, right?
See if they got one ready to go.
I could do a pizza every now and then. I do like pizza.
Look at that good dog.
I know. Whatever. Whatever.
Goes right across. Good dog. Isn't that good dog, Luna? That was a good dog. You won't do that.
Apalachicola, 23 miles.
Yeah, we stayed at that breakfast there.
Yep.
Remember that?
We have been around Florida a lot. We've had some good trips.
Yeah.
This is really a scenic route.
Is this the Gulf or is this a bay? This is a bay, isn't it?
I think so.
I think this is actually a bay.
Yeah, I think there's a spit of land that goes out there
Yeah,
somewhere.
I think this is a bay right here. Doesn't look Gulf.
No,
Not wavy enough for Gulf waters.
no. St. Joseph Cemetery. Yeah, because Port St. Joe has a, well, I know the campground had it, it was on like a peninsula
Right.
between the Gulf and probably what that is right there. There's the Rish Park.
That-
There's a bunch of signs.
St. Joe.
State Park
State-
Buffer
State
Preserve.
Preserve. Heyday.
Cool. From the beach to the lush pine forest. Right? Isn't that pretty? There there's also a couple of historic museums in Apalachicola. There's places to stay there. We stayed once at a little bed and breakfast called the Gibson House. It's really nice. It passes the Gulf of Mexico, St. George Sound, and Ochlockonee Bay, and the Apalachee Bay. There is an online guide available if you want to check that out for the Big Bend Coastal Trail Scenic Byway. How cute.
We've been here.
This is where we stayed at the place?
Yeah. It's up here, I think. It's a wooden two-story, if I remember right. It's like downtown. I think we walked downtown and had breakfast, and then we went to another place and had the oyster bar, where they had 1,000 different kinds of oysters on the water. The dock, we looked at the docks and all.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 98 East, Big Bend Scenic Byway Coastal
This it?
Trail.
How cute. Aww.
Continue on US 98 East for 33 miles.
This is the time to there's some Tupelo honey, Appalach Outfitters.
Right down there.
There it is. It's a Gibson House right there.
Yeah.
That's where we stayed.
Yep.
Right there.
That's it.
Yeah, it's still there. Gibson
That's
Inn.
it.
Established 1907.
We parked right over there.
Yep. I remember this.
We went across the street to that oyster place. Wow, look at this bridge.
Yeah, here we go. Up, up, and away.
I'm not a big fan of bridges.
You're not?
No, I don't like high bridges. I don't like heights.
Also nearby is Ball Point State Park, which is a really nice wooded park. Lots of trails, and you can walk out and see the bay there. And north of there is Lake Talquin State Park. There is Tate's Hell State Forest. There's St. Mark's National Wildlife Refuge. By the way, the Florida Scenic Trail passes right through near this area. So if you ever wanted to hike the Florida Trail, head on up to that area. Just you can find it on the map. And it's St. Mark's National Wildlife Refuge. I know it goes through there. Wakulla Springs State Forest is another one. And also there is a rail trail that runs from Tallahassee, and I'm not sure where it ends, but it's called St. Mark's Historic Railroad State Trail. And it is a paved trail, and it's very beautiful. I did that many years ago. Have to try to stay at St. George Island. I thought they were, I thought it was one of them that was closed. I'm not even sure I looked. Maybe it was closed. Maybe it just opened back up. I don't know. Wow. Yeah. Nice. Right? George Island's gonna have to go on the list.
There goes a big fishing town. Oh, it's 45 in there. Piers, it used to be piers.
The water's the same color as the sky, practically. Or it's reflecting the sky, so it looks like it is. Hurricanes don't usually come into the Big Bend area, though, do they? Or do they?
I think seem like they kind of go up towards Tallahassee, Pensacola, maybe?
Kid River Lighthouse. That's a lighthouse. Where? This in itself is
This is a pretty
really scenic drive. Yeah, it is, but it's named a scenic drive, so I guess it is scenic.
That's a nice looking beach there.
Yeah. Got a little bike trail, guy with a little doggy. Okay, there's our RV park. That's a nice RV park.
Yeah, it is. What's the name of it?
I don't know.
Oh no.
RV park right there. There's a beach shack.
Carabel Beach.
Carabel.
Yeah,
Yep.
Carabel.
City limit. Okay, so this is Carabel.
So that was like Carabel.
There we go.
Carabel.
Get hooked.
Get good.
Tate's Hell State Forest.
Yeah.
Hiking. It's hiking there. There's another RV park.
Is that an RV park or storage?
There's cars parked there and tents.
It is.
And Franklin Inn, RV
friendly.
pad. So it's Franklin Inn, quality rooms, pet friendly. All right. Options. Checking out options, Tara. Checking out options.
Carabel River.
Carabel River. Ooh, pretty. Carabel River. Check out this cute little town. We got water over there on the right. Boats and whatnot. There's Apalachicola National Forest. Visit three museums.
General. That's what it was.
It's a seafood market. Perry, we're 80 miles from Perry.
Yep.
We're so close to home. Not that Perry's home,
No.
but it's recognizable.
Minutes, girl.
Y'all have been really good. I know y'all probably have to, you know what?
Yeah, I bet they do. There's the river.
There is the river. Woohoo! Oh, yes. It's still a little wide for me.
Multnomah County. Yeah, I told you it widens out. Half a mile.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Signs. Good. Thank you, signs.
Just to the right.
Yep. 1,000 feet.
Good, they had enough. That car is, I guess.
Yep. There it is.
Ochlockonee. Ochlockonee.
Ochlockonee.
Can I make that turn?
Ochlockonee. Ochlockonee.
You have arrived.
There you go. Whoa. Camping available. Oh, girls, this is my kind of place.
Oh, Daddy don't like it.
Daddy already don't like it. 20 minutes up the road, honey, you can go fishing. Looks like they had some rain here.
Yeah, we missed the rain so far.
You figured
30 tons. Can we make it, honey?
we can make it.
Okay. Here we go.
Stay to the right.
To the right.
Campers, pull to the right and park.
Check in at registration window.
Okay.
Pull to the right
Yeah, so pull over.
and park.
Yep. Right. So I hope you enjoyed that little virtual tour. Have you ever been in this part of Florida? Have you ever stayed at any of these campgrounds along the way? If you did, drop a note, drop a comment down below. Let us know. Share with other people. Give some recommendations on places to stay, or just drop a comment. Let us know if you'd like to stay here, or just say hello. This is Sharon, Rough Road RV Life. We like looking at freedom. And until the next video, happy travels.